Lynn in the Independent, a nightclub hosting baby reindeers, so-called real Martha. This story is going crazy. So I won't get into a lot of the detail if you haven't seen Baby Reindeer, but essentially it's based on a stalker. The stalker, apparently the real life version is that lady Fiona who was being interviewed by Piers Morgan and so on. She sort of said, wait, that's me, but it's untrue. Now she's going to be in a nightclub.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to cash in. She's going to be at a nightclub in Coventry, and what she's going to be able to do is sign autographs, take pictures with people, and essentially drum up some money from this interest, this newfound interest that she has. But I think people are really upset, and they think it's vile. Again, if you haven't watched it, allegedly she was one of the people in the programme that was stalking and sexually harassing the main character within
Richard
there.
Gadd here, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was the stalker, and it was all. But she, I mean, for example, one of the issues here is that he says it's a true story, and in the programme he discovers that his stalker has been in jail for stalking someone else, and she says, I don't know if you've seen it, Michael, but she says she's never been to jail. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, I have to say, but it is one of those issues where if you say based on a true story, then the person is identified and they say, well, you have elaborated on this and that is defamatory.
Sorry to interrupt, but when you watch it, it says, this is a true story. Those 5 words. So I on trust, thought, OK, everything is true.
He has said some of it could be fictional, though. He mentioned the word fictional. And I think the thing is, when you watch the interview with Piers Morgan, she says all of it's untrue. She sent a few emails, but nothing that would say that she's harassing and stalking him. However, if there are certain parts of it which are very damning to her character, if any of that is not true, then I think that is wrong from him.
Well, I saw she was interviewed by the Mail on Sunday guy, and then a few days later he then said he's now being stalked by her. So, so I don't... Graham, what do you make of this dreadful thing?
Oh, do you know, Jeremy, it's a sign of our modern age, isn't it? This is absolutely dreadful. I certainly won't watch it on television. I've heard a little bit about the story, and you know, she's going to have her own television show. She'll possibly be on Radio 2, you know, hosting, you know, Sunday breakfast or something within a year. This is the trend that people tend to do. They suddenly get this celebrity. It's this urge. If I'd have been accused of stalking, I would have run off to the middle of Scotland and hidden forever.
I could just show you, actually, Hollywood Reporter has an article with Richard Gadd talking. I think he's getting a bit of the collywobbles on this slightly, because he says, look, it's not completely true. It exists in a sort of, if we can see this, exists in a sort of fictional realm, even though it is based on truth. It exists in a fictional realm. So he's starting to
now
do
he's
the
backpedaling.
This 5 wheels in reverse.
And that's not good, yeah.
Michael.